guys, Chef Katrina here again, and today we're going over more, guess what? Yes, you guessed it, social media. So, today we're going to discuss Google Hangouts. Kind of becoming one of my favorite topics, honestly, to do. So, Google Hangouts. So, Google Hangout. Actually, it's Google Plus. Google Plus Hangout. So, I've been really kind of getting involved with Google Plus recently, and especially their Hangouts. I've been doing a lot of business building, I guess you can say. I've got a university that I'm creating, and I'm starting to do interviews for my instructors. And one of the coolest tools to use is actually the Google Hangout. And the reason I like Google Hangout is because, A, I can have a great conversation with the person before, kind of get them used to the camera, get them, situated, kind of coach them along through the beginning part first. And then what Google allows you to do, or what even, it kind of ties into your YouTube account. This is all, Google Hangout is tied to YouTube. Okay? So when you do a Google Hangout, if you're going to do a webinar or a live recording of your Google Hangout, it goes to your YouTube channel. So kind of, as my friend puts it, Google juice for you. Helps you with ranking and everything else. So basically when you do a Google Hangout, you've got the option of just kind of getting your friends together and just chillaxing. You can have up to 9 people in your Hangout. So 9 of your closest peeps getting together, hanging out. For me, sometimes I'll get my chefs together and we'll discuss food because, that's what we do. But you can get 9 people together. You can create great masterminds, all sorts of fun stuff with this. 9 people sharing ideas, going over stuff. So now you have the ability to record live. Even better. So, whoops, of course. So now you've got the ability to have this Hangout and put it on air. And anybody can see it as it's broadcasting live. A really cool tool to be using. So what I found was a really, some of the different things I've been using for Google Hangout. And I'm going to erase this real quick. And my board just wants to fall over. I should probably get this mounted, but I don't want to. So Google Hangout. So what I've been using it for, so some of the uses, I do interviews. Great for interviewing people. So if you've got people in your network marketing groups, leaders, mentors, business builders, and you want to have, them do a quick little, video with you, great way to sit them down and say, hey, Q&A, you can kind of go over some things, and then we do a live broadcast. Google actually does allow you to go in and do an edit on your videos. So a couple of little cool features in there. You can splice some stuff out. You can kind of edit it together. So you're not fully locked in to what it is, but if you're doing this live, everything you're saying is live. So in the recorded version is when you get to edit. So you get to do interviews. I've been using them for masterminds. Sometimes it's better to have an idea and then throw it out and let other people go, oh yeah, maybe take a look at this or do it this way. So I've been kind of using it for masterminds. Another great way you can do for this, as I've seen people do like TV shows. They've kind of created their own channel or their own TV show. So live on air with, and they have like guest speakers and people come out. So TV shows is a really cool way to do it. You can definitely use this as video references. There's also the option to do screen share. So when you do screen share, wow, if I could spell screen, I would. Screen share. So if you have documents and say you're doing a business meeting and you want to share information, you can actually share what's on your screen so that everybody else in the group can see it. And that's a really, valuable tool also, which has kind of created this whole webinar piece that is branched off from the Google Hangout. Of course, if Google's going to record it, you might as well also create a webinar for it too. So we've been able to do screen share. So a great way to share presentations, and anybody in the group can do the screen share. It doesn't have to be just the channel that hosts the Hangout. It can be anybody in the group that can share their information. So good tool for like IT. So if you're doing like tech training, you know, saying, hey, you know, to do this or do that, you can kind of do this and then record it. And you've got your own recording right then and there. Then all I got to do is share it. And it's as simple as that. So for network marketers, you guys, you've got a huge tool right here. I mean, so much fun, so versatile, and you can do anything with it. You can just make it your own and have a lot of fun. So if you guys got some huge value out of this, if you see really what kind of cool things you can do with Google Hangout as a network marketer, throw a thumbs up if you're on my YouTube page, because I always appreciate a thumbs up from you guys. Feel free to comment down below. Also, let me know how you're using Google Hangout for your business. If you're on my blog site, because I'm possibly sure you are, hey, share this. Share it with your friends on Facebook, share it with your friends on Twitter, you know, let them see that you are becoming a leader and you find some great resources, and what do? You share it. So, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you on the next video.